There you go. Okay. Now that I got everything working for us. Once again, we're back. Hello, everyone. Information about streams that are happening soon. We're past that now. So like I was trying to say, we're going to have the weekends, me and MagicalGirlFail, we're going to be doing this series. We have the second one, the third one, and the other spin-off that they did with the two girls. Me, Smoky McPop420, and his brother Matt Riot are going to be playing the Madame, but no, the Dark Pictures Anthology is what we're going to be focusing on, and I think the third one of the anthology is coming out soon. So I'm for sure Z's going to cop that sound bitch.
Of course.
And, well, technically, Until Dawn is not part of the Dark Pictures Anthology.
Is it not? It's just
not.
Little Hope, Man of Medan.
Yeah, Man of Medan is technically the first one,
And
then
Medan,
Little Hope, and then the one that's coming out, which I can't remember the name. But technically, Until Dawn is its own kind of standoff game, and I guess it technically started the group, if anything, or like the idea of, hey, let's do the anthology. But technically, Until Dawn has nothing to do with the anthology. I don't know. I'm sure that there's more people that can explain it better or know more about it, but that's what I've been able to pick up from it. So that's going to happen. Me and Storebot 101 are also going to be playing. Usually just Mike, because he doesn't have a PC, because life doesn't give us any goddamn graphics cards. And then my solo stream, which I'll just do randomly sprinkled throughout. So a lot more content coming up. We'll see how we does. But until then, we're gonna focus right now on this game, on Danganronpa. So we gotta see who killed Byakuya, why he died. Clearly, he came from the last game. I'm betting money that this is a continuation of the first one. So here we go. All right. So we just found the body. I think it's time for investigation. We were just given.
We haven't talked to anybody yet. We got the file.
The
Monokuma reported a Monokuma file.
So that's.
I can't wait to upgrade Shitty Me and see what she turns into next.
Okay. No. Relations? No. Well, whatever. I have the book. Oh, I think I know where it is.
Presents?
Yep. So everybody was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Murad. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times, switching the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. You don't say. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison or detected. So he was just stabbed into a bloody mess. So I say, let's get back over there. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is... Oh, hold on, where is...
That fucking lamp?
The desk lamp. Where did I... Oh, here it is. Just to make sure. Yeah, we're fine. This desk light. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to... I gotta do it. I let out a mighty ogre scream, as if
Do
to
not bring
encourage
Shrek into
myself,
the stream.
and quickly looked beneath the table.
You leave that for your bros.
It's not ogre.
Don't bring it here.
Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air.
Could it be all the blood?
I was just gonna say blood. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Wait, why? Is it smell so strong that it hurts your
Check on
elbows?
the G Fuel. Can't let your cup.
The fool. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everybody. Why did they have to end up like these? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. You don't say. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, so clearly the night vision goggles. Binoculars under the table. Hajime, Those aren't binoculars.
Huh?
Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. Well, maybe he should have got one.
What doesn't the store sell?
If that's the case. The killer used the night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout. Potato Trooper, yeah. Top A. Here, you click you a little bit.
Stuck to your table. Duct tape. Paint applied to the non-sticky
Oh,
side.
it's so warm.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was cool now.
Not at all. Yeah, you left it in there for like 3 minutes. I'm like, what are you...
I was worried I was gonna break your cup.
I've already let one of these completely freeze, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not gonna worry. It's. Oh, I thought it was green just for like effect. It's glowing paint.
I thought it was the same thing. I thought it was more like a highlighted mark to be like, oh, I should look at that.
Yeah. It didn't occur to me that like that was paint.
That's funny.
A bloody knife. Covered in the paint. Boy, we know how this got to the dining hall. Think it through. Think it through.
It's gonna have to be the chef. That has to be, because he was the only one that was fucking around in the kitchen.
And I mean, I guess it could be Teru like the chef.
And he was the only one that was there with Byakuya because he was like, oh, well, I'm gonna cook and do shit because I need to get shit done for the party.
Oh, so like maybe he was there early. Yeah. Stole it from the case or hid it somewhere. It's not strange as it's covered in paint, brah. It's not. It was taped under the table.
Well, yeah.
It's like how he's so surprised, like. Don't be so surprised.
Well, I mean, come on. The last game they had us repeat the same fucking thing like 20 times.
I
so.
know, but I want this guy to be more
A little bit
self-aware
more.
than our last dude. Makoto Naegi. I wanted you to be a little less fucking dense and just be like, huh, there's paint. I guess that means it was probably stuck to that tape. Like,
Nope. What happened was, hold on. Gotta click everything.
is it beneath the tape?
Every.
Oh, so is that just
Oh, okay. Yeah.
okay,
I
it's
did
just
that.
the tape. So we did this one, we did this one, that, oh, okay. You already did the body.
I didn't do the money.
Face down.
As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. And we didn't hear anything because we were too busy screaming. Would one of us really do something so horrible? I mean, it's right there in front of you, bro.
Right, like somebody did it.
And then there was something else, like maybe the blood itself. Blood stain.
Oh, there it is, okay.
The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. Oh yeah, he's dead. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattering everywhere. I swear. Him.
You're
You
a
too.
dick.
Shit. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered. Ugh. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. No, that's not what happened. Actually, the killer grabbed the blood and then put it in his mouth and then spat it everywhere. So it got all over the place.
You guys, I'm gonna have a third of a seltzer and be fucked.
Yep. And then I'm gonna push you into drinking more.
I mean, that's fine. Just bring the carbs when you do.
You have pizza in the fridge. Or in the microwave oven? One of those. In one of them.
It'll be time to bring me a breast stick.
Remote control air conditioner. Air conditioner could it be? All of you, why can't you act a little more well, yeah?
Because we're not cunts.
What was that sound just now? Someone turned on the AC and that
Overloaded or blew
Yeah.
it out.
the air conditioner's probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30, which is when he died. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around that time.
Around when the lights went out.
And so that means that mechanical sound before the blackout is probably came from the air conditioner. my flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Oh, shut the hell.
Inspiration, I'm pretty sure that was observation.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for you, Makoto.
That's not your name this time, but Hajime and Hinata are stupid names. So.
Oh.
Hinata is a stupid name for a boy.
This is a metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of super hard metal duraluminums.
Like girl's named Charlie.
Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case.
This looks like a murder case.
Right? Oh, so he had.
Oh, the goggle case.
What do you mean, what was inside? The other case was in the office, and all the collected painter's items were inside of it. The key to that case is right here, but it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapon inside of the goddamn case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this goddamn case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? Nah, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. I mean, yeah, it is Byakuya.
That thermos looks like it could either be soup or like tear gas.
Could he have known something was going to happen
And
beforehand?
he's fat, so you don't know which.
And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Oh, I guess I leveled up. Hey, look, I'm level 15.
Hey.
Okay, so... Oh, camera. There's table. Oh, it's empty.
Corpse.
I don't remember how this guy's voice went. Oh, hell. Oh, Hellhound earring. Answer my call.
I'd like it if he sounded like Dib.
Impossible.
No,
Just my personal advice is fine.
I just don't know how to do his voice.
You're being annoying.
So it's a... Is this effort futile as well?
Is Dib as a high-pitched voice?
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just thinking of
Hey,
myself.
are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound earring. Long ago. No! I don't care! There's an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where there's a robot and he always has to talk about like 50,000 years ago. And it's like some super convoluted story that has to usually do with some chickens or turkeys or some form of animal doing something completely bizarre and it has to do nothing to do with the fucking situation at hand. So as soon as I heard long ago, like I heard his voice and they have a really shitty smoke effect that once you've seen it a million times. It's the same like free effect that you can get online. Like the Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling wind of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I almost said diabetic, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring that helps me check my blood sugar, so that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. What? Is that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to invest.
I won't let you.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Do you think he's tough shit until you find out he really just killed a
Maybe.
Pomeranian?
It fell underneath the floor. Oh, that's right. So that's what transpired. Such a
I hate myself when I've had a little bit too much.
Gundam style laughed and, you know, whatever. And appeared beneath the
I
floorboard.
can see it.
It is. I found it. Truly, this is the Hellhound dear. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see, good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover Break the floorboard. I don't care. I cannot fit my arms through this opening. Where I to use a tool would probably not reach you. Then maybe you should just give up. I don't care.
What?
Give up? The world? No, your ring.
You!
It's the same thing. The world would come to an end if the human race were to lose that ear. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch,
But even with all those layers, you still would not survive the winter. He's saying layers, and I'm
I
just
am
hearing
annoyed.
fine.
it. That was foolish of me to rely on you, fool.
Ugh.
I shall do something about it. Well,
I'm just going to kill you.
if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go babble for another 20 minutes staring at someone else. Yeah, whatever. I'll get your ear.
You're my new least favorite character in this game. I fucking hate you.
Yeah, he's just so overdramatic. Over the dumbest things. My hero. Shook the hands.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
No. That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted a little calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Ain't nobody got the time.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Oh, you're welcome.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime. Forget about what I just said. Got it?
Nope.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue.
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
She was just like,
Hey, Byakuya, say cheese. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
yeah, okay. Oh, look, that's so pretty.
Photos. And this one. That was just my reaction. I didn't know she was gonna say that. This bitch looks kind of angry. The nurse. Doesn't she look kind of...
Evil. Well, I don't know. It's a side eye, so side eyes almost always look like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Anyone giving the side eye isn't really a friend.
Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was
All the way on the other side of the fucking room.
standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right. That's pretty far. Everyone standing in position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
I am a photographer, not a mathematician. You do it.
Listen, I've worked with photographers. They know how to do that.
I'm a photographer, not a mathematician.
You're a bad photographer, Nate.
It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
Well, yeah.
leave it to me.
Got it. Leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Fair. So I'll do it.
That's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation, too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
I'm the one that gave you the idea to do this thing that now you're gonna go do it. You're yelling at me to go do something. Listen.
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
He was stabbed. It's because she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down.
I guess now she's more useful, even if she's more annoying.
I kind of liked her more when she was feeling down.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
I mean,
Yeah.
duh.
I thought we all knew that because he was alive before the blackout, and then he was dead after the blackout. So there, my God. Listen, kid.
what?
Never drink, you guys.
Why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. No, I really think Byakuya probably had those goggles on him like ahead of time with the fear of that happening. And when it happened, obviously, the box being on that side of the room where he was, puts on the fucking goggles, able to see, instead of trying to someone feel their way around in complete darkness, because we only found one fucking set of night vision goggles. Motherfucker
Just jammed.
could have easily walked to the other side of the room, tried to intervene, failed, died, and here we are.
I'm gonna. Do you know the book If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
Yes.
I'm gonna write one called If You Give a White Girl a Seltzer, and you're gonna draw the pictures.
Oh my God, okay.
Only because I'm sitting here thinking, damn, I didn't want Taco Bell before, but invariably, once I've had a drink, I want some Taco Bell. But then once I've had Taco Bell, I need something sweet.
It's her turn.
I must investigate my classmate's body.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
Just like I just spilled the salt. From how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly.
Don't lie.
You made me remember it again.
Why do we have to see it?
Oh, you know whoever made the first game was like, not enough fan service. Although having had a little bit to drink now, all I can think about is hentai. Like,
That's what they wanted.
but sober I wasn't
was
thinking about
struggling
that.
to get. Okay, so she did eat complete massive shit while everything was dark. So.
How embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily.
I don't want to.
I don't really want to.
I can't stand it.
Apparently, you can't stand it all. Great.
It's a fucking truth bullet. We're
Yep.
gonna look at it so many times.
Now then, where should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. No.
Which puzzle do I have to solve
What
to
is
get
it?
it without your clothes?
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together?
No. I don't want to hear you repeat your
Like all
shit.
ourselves, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now, but why me? You're so easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Creepy. We both harbor
I don't-
special feelings toward hosts we can't. I know, I'm pretty sure it's some translation shit.
Like a vibe.
Yes, because I
Maybe.
can totally see that, like an energy, a vibe, something from you that you resonate.
But I'm very confused
Yeah.
by the word
Scent. Because that is such a spot-on word that I'm like,
And I don't know why the word scent to me is always like
Now then.
sensual. Like, I hate when people say, what scent are you wearing? Instead of just asking what kind of perfume you have on.
oh.
What's that scent? Like, don't be a cunt. Just ask which perfume I'm wearing.
You get away from me.
I don't like pretentious
You
people.
get away from me too.
I like people who eat Taco Bell in their car at 2 a.m.
Here we go.
Those are my kind of people.
This is where I wanted to. Why'd you follow me in here?
Speaking of, if you want to be one of those people who eats Taco Bell with me in a car at 2 a.m., hit up this chat because I need more. I need more friends who want to eat Taco Bell in the car at 2 a.m. This dude is not down.
Nah, that's too much work. And that's 2 a.m. Okay.
I wish that was what I was gonna do.
Sushi boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have the time to go through it. Oh, I know. I guess we should just leave them alone.
Yep.
Listen, Oasis syndrome.
I'm gonna get you drunk so that tonight you can pass out and I
There's
can
a
go
huge
to
piece
Taco
of
Bell.
cloth randomly shoved in there.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, hold on. There's something on it. Sangre!
Huh? What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistake in it. There is clearly a blood stain. Oh, that's me. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder. Right? If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. What do you mean it's a possibility? Yeah, even he's like, dude, what? This guy's bugging the fuck out of me.
All the men in this game, this round, are bugging the fuck out of me. TBH. I don't think there's any of them I really like, except for maybe Coach. He talks about poop a lot, and I find that funny.
Yeah, Coach is funny as shit. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. Again, there's nothing strange here.
Yeah, but I'm not really a fan of, like, Gundam Man. I don't like this fool. I'm pretty sure he's
Huh.
evil.
Why were there 3 irons plugged in? It just looked like I also found these irons, but when I found out all 3 of them were turned on. Yup.
Yep.
After the blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this...
Well, I'm sure they did it to start the blackout.
Of course. Because once the timer went off and the AC turned on,
Hajime.
then that was way too much voltage.
You know,
and that's
people
what
who
set it off.
understand that clue have overloaded a socket.
Yeah. Either that or
If-
you're just old enough to know, or lived in an area that's old enough to
That's-
have that problem.
That's why that's something you've blown the socket.
Yeah.
If you didn't understand why
that was a
why that
clue.
was a clue to something, like, wow, congrats. You've had an amazing life. And I'm not even it must have been extra amazing because even growing up in a nice kind of upper middle class neighborhood, I've blown a fuse in my own room
Oh yeah.
with like 10 things plugged in.
Well,
So
fuck,
I know
used
it can
to,
happen,
I used to blow out the
even in
fuse in
nice
my bedroom
places.
all the time.
So if you've never done it, what kind of mansion are you living in? Is my only question. Because even middle class kids know that struggle.
Yeah. A good time.
But yeah, also I've not even had a third of this seltzer, and as long as I continue to drink it, I'm definitely a little bit buzzed.
You're gonna get more rambly.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be annoying this stream, but whatever. I'm here. It's your problem.
Oh, that's you.
There is something I want to ask you.
Okay. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material.
Why is that?
Perhaps.
That's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
Have you seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading. Oh, that's you. I hate these fucking sideways words. I can't tell who it is.
Nagito. What? Komaeda? Oh, it's fucking...
It's Ghosty.
That's Ghosty Boy. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
So it's just a door.
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
What? It's only done to keep cats from getting in. Wait. What?
I guess because
No.
the bottles can fall over.
I don't know, but I know that people do it to keep dogs away. Latinos do.
Soda bottles?
No, milk bottles, like the cart, like the
But you put them on a
gallons.
string or something, right?
No, you literally put them on the floor and you fill them up with water and you leave them.
I'm not judging. I'm just like,
No, I don't even know if it works or how they're technically doing it. I just know of it because, well, being Latino, I heard it like one of my family members say it.
I am ashamed.
And I was just like, okay. I think I went to a house that had it, and I was just like, okay.
my grandpa's from Oklahoma. If there's a stray dog, he just kind of shoots at the ground around it until it runs away. Like, not at the dog, because he doesn't want to hurt animals, but he will shoot at the ground with a BB gun. Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Like me.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. I gotta take a shit. Oh.
You should talk to
I
Coach
was just
about
thinking
that.
the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us. Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you look.
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
That doesn't sound terrible.
Lolly la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
Are they trying to say fried rice with like curry or something? Because just gravy. Like that. I've never heard of fried rice
Racist.
with literally just a turkey or whatever gravy on top. That sounds weird. Hey,
Well, it could be a white gravy.
you should make she should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Curry fried rice is pretty popular. Anyway, that's you.
Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Promise?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Whoa.
Stop it! What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
A blackout.
Are they saying it? Next was...
No.
Oh, she's saying
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's getting to the point, and it has its own unique charm.
We get it. Just continue.
And then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Burp
Turn
time.
the damn lights on. I can't eat.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't...
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Don't bite me. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
Bite me.
Nagito, no, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell is going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little more?
I'm gonna investigate your butthole.
For now, I can't really say anything for certain other than the fact that this girl's creeping me out.
I've got issues.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? So you're telling me it's a truth bullet?
Then praise me. Let me bite ya.
No. Oh, no! Ibuki's account. Another truth bullet.
Boys are rude.
Oh, can we get in here now? It's still locked.
Hey!
We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but...
If they don't answer you, it's a girl.
Anyway, I think it is wings.
Straight up.
Nothing.
If a boy yells out, who's there, and I'm in the bathroom, I'm not gonna answer. The door's locked, you can fuck off. If a girl answers, it's like,
Hajime.
go away.
Circuit breaker might be related to the black. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna let me do anything until I do that, so fine. There must be circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Oh, that was me.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad. I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Of course.
Actually, you idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar! I'm serious. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
I want to see
Oh,
it.
thanks. Just imagining it made me want to puke.
Oh, really? Oh, what a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he stayed first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it, then maybe it was with the fucking irons.
Right? They did trip it. They broke it.
The Demonum case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Right? Sorty was guarding it.
Maybe we should check inside, but just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key in this particular case with him. Yeah, I brought it because, you know, I'm
Now.
it's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's opened.
It's like, yeah, you don't say. Forks, knives, iron skewers, various tools crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. Which is true. Guess you're right.
So they stabbed him with something they already had.
11:30. They're all set to go off at 11:30.
They overloaded it. Oh, maybe we check all the ACs if there are any more rooms. Alright. Time to talk to my bitch. Pickle, pickle! I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Yeah.
However, it did not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Yep.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So it was right.
You weren't in the office. Why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Danganronpa case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is... tummy trouble, yo.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Pekka suddenly dropped 20 and started groaning on the spot.
Oh, period cramps. Never mind.
Hey, what up?
No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Pekko, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Fine.
It seems like it will be a tough path.
You mean a long walk? With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. She got the boo-boos. What happened to her? Diarrhea. You feel better now for Pekka as it is.
I can't say it.
I wonder if she got the boo-boos.
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
Nah, I don't think you could fake that.
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. It's almost, I'm almost positive.
Is that really what it is? Or does she have to go boo-boos?
Yeah, I think this
Did I
bitch
already
should
talk? No, I didn't talk to him.
him.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peckle the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean.
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when we got here, well, she was gone.
Well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peckle's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Oh god,
Is
we
that what I
started.
smell? Yeah. Yikes. That smells like cleaning product.
I know, I think it used to smell like something else, but maybe since I've had it for a while now, it kind of smells like pine sol.
It smells like fabuloso.
But I also kind of like the smell of pine sol, so I'm not
I
really.
do not. It is fucking with my
Oh,
nose.
okay,
So,
I'll
yeah.
put it away.
Well, it's not like you look any better.
I'll take the reins again.
I'll put it away. I just wanted to keep my hands.
Now then.
Now that I guess we've
Busy.
done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Oh my god, you are so bossy.
It's because he's the killer,
Well, for me, I'm just like, am I gonna have you with me the entire game?
right? Like, do you ever go anywhere else?
I wouldn't be around you because you make me feel so good inside.
I
And shut up.
I really don't want him to be our Kyoko. Like from the last game.
I'm gonna be so annoyed.
And he's just so blatantly suspicious that it's like either the game went really obvious with their bad guy, or
And apparently this
He's
entire
really
investigation
good.
is only in this building. Which...
okay, well just this investigation, that's fine.
Yeah.
For a minute, my half-drunk brain was like, this
The
game.
entire game, right?
I was like, fuck that, I'm done.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kid.
Oh, it appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? I don't think he'll get past Byakuya's body check.
That's weird.
Goes up his butt. Yeah.
And see, that's why I kind of think it was him since he had cleaning duty, but I guess that'd be too obvious. Like, oh, haha, for you to lose this guy right
Cool,
from the
if,
very
yeah, if
beginning.
we get rid of him right now, I'd be so happy.
I mean,
He's so
fair,
fucking
he's annoying.
annoying.
I wouldn't mind if he was gone, but I think it'd be a weird choice for the
Just
game.
fucking leave me alone, homie. Like,
Just-
fuck.
Well, and like, just because in the first game, everything that like looked obvious, they found some way to twist it, like, in the end.
Yeah. Well, and even the first one, we didn't have someone fucking following us for everything.
Kyoko was more aloof.
And even Kyoko was there, but she was there to do her own shit. We just happened to be a part of it. So she was treating us pretty much like Byakuya was, where we were just a tool for them, for the situation that they needed us for.
Mm-hmm.
And then once that situation was over, it was like, alright, bye. And then they go do their own thing, and you'd be back to being alone the entire game. And that was cool.
No.
My whole thought is, boy, we
we are just as new to the school as you are just as new to the school as I am.
And you're not like a
Right.
special detective skill
No.
or anything.
Nope,
like,
you're literally just hounding my ass because I don't know, you just chose me.
I mean, at least Kyoko like already knew that her dad was the headmaster. Like going into it, she remembered that much at least. I'll reread your section during the actual shit
But a lot of the shit I'm like, yeah.
because they're gonna rehash it so many times that it's like if I paid too much attention the first time through, I'll be angry.
I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown. Much less Aomama.
Oh yeah.
Aoyama, sorry.
Ah, no.
I get it.
Oh, I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Wow, where'd you get it?
It's so big.
I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed a cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
Is bare hands?
That's incorrect shit, bro.
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
Are they talking about Coach?
I think so. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously? Oh,
Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu.
oh my god.
So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
I'm like, if you're from Japan, would you be able to guess where his hometown is? Because he just keeps saying Aoyama and Azabu, and I'm like,
I don't know any of those
well,
places.
Aoyama's a real place, the Aoyama Prefecture.
I just know where it is.
Well, yeah, but so now I'm like, is Azabu real too? And if so, is his hometown real too? It's going down a rabbit hole.
To tell you the
I can see you making a cute face, and I'd like to help you. You won't fit. You're too big.
But there's 3 things in there that, or 2 things that need to come out.
Your butthole and my butthole?
I mean, no, because it's pretty warm out here, so we would have to go in. Party dishes has been added to the fucking truth bullets.
Why can't cute girls come to my house?
You're right.
Oh, I think we're done.
Cute girls, come to my house.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you're pretty much done, so get the fuck out of here.
I got up to get a beer and something?
Also, now we're going to Byakuya's fucking cottage.
A beer and what else?
Hey,
Just a beers.
Just beer.
I see.
You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak
All
Academy.
right.
What? He's like, every time we talk, I don't know how I'm supposed to act. I'm not the only one that feels that way.
I feel like that in so many social situations.
Oh!
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
What
Oh.
am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Yeah, his earring.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor. Huh. I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it. I don't wanna.
That's where the monsters get you. Oh, I forgot it has spaces. They talked about that. I freaking forgot.
Yep.
That's what I thought. So, I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well,
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
What? Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well,
No, that's not possible.
Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from the outside of the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh.
Fuyuhiko.
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from the outside.
Doesn't look like it though.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Wait, you did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here, all alone? Yeah.
How to
Yep.
catch just my point. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
That's how I'm just gonna voice him.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
Oh. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Hell no. Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. Stupid. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
Yeah,
Stupid.
it's not like that, but you really should.
Then leave me the hell alone. Stupid.
Hmm.
And then he just left.
I'm leaving. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wanted to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey,
How do
hey.
you know that?
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played one before?
Yes.
I'm always talking about video.
Her account been added to the goddamn book. Even though we don't really know what he's talking, what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. New glad bags. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over back to his guy. As long as the probability is greater than 0. That will suffice.
I have not unleashed
And we will assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Ah, it's our friend. Nathan.
Here's an ancient charms.
Happy Friday.
Oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
I drank a little bit of a seltzer.
Yeah, so she's had like a third of a seltzer, which is probably 5% ABV, and she's dying.
I'm not dying, I'm just rambling.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, look, there he is. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently, Byaku's the one who got killed. So what?
Yes, one more full week and then 2 extra days and then that's it. Break time.
What did you say? Do you think of the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
So ready. 6 weeks of break and then back to work.
I'm ready for summer break just because I'm gonna have more hours at work. That means more money.
I'm ready to take more naps.
I'm ready for more money. And also because like most of the time when I'm working I do like nothing for 3 hours. Still get paid, so bring on the nothing. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party and leave me the hell alone. Checking my alibi. Well,
I was cleaning up my
have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself. During that time, masturbating the whole time. Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nicey, you spoke to her.
Gee.
She can't be a nosy bitch when you literally spoke to her. It's true. Out for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old bit. By chance, there's like 2 islands we can walk to, but by chance you walk by the only little building
We're having
in
a
this
party.
enclosed area. Okay. We're really just going for a walk? Don't tell me you're actually trying to join the party.
with me.
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence!
But with that condescending attitude, why would I tell you anyways?
Alright, baby face.
Just admit it. You were lonely and you wanted to join us.
Right? Like, don't be a bitch. We still like you.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you asked me with that attitude, like, just admit it, you wanted to join, and you changed your mind. Like, fuck you. I'm gonna double down too.
Nope.
Don't try to embarrass me.
No. What? You're being a poots. It's lost.
Choosing not to come is my own business. You choosing to be a cunt
Oh, no.
is also my business.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah? Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
I already do not trust this shifty bastard.
And he just called Monokuma.
Hey, who are you talking to? Oh, that's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. I'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Bakuya's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Loose!
I'll leave the rest.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate it to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
Yeah.
You're right.
And here we are.
Whoa!
Okay. Any Monokumas?
Crazy Loretta needs to get her friends away from my car.
If they lean on the car or something, just tell me I'll go out there and tell them, hey, come on, come on. If they say something, I'll be like, yeah, well, you got a problem, come up here and talk to me.
I seriously wish I could set off the alarm button from inside. I'm just not sure how.
Give me the keys.
Like, they're not touching it now, but I do just wonder how to do it.
Just hold the red button.
Oh, and then I'll just set the alarm off?
Yeah, dude. That's what we used to do at VW when we were trying to find cars. Especially the used ones, because whenever they came in new, we didn't know where the fuck we parked half of them.
Oh.
So you just walked around, started clicking and holding the shit out of that red button until it started to go off.
Oh, fair.
And obviously that would tell us where the fuck the car was.
But yeah, it looks like she's gonna have something going on tonight. Because she just moved everybody inside. So, I'm gonna be staying awake
I was
tonight.
about to say, I can get drunk and get rambunctious.
No, I don't want you to start a fight, because if she's got people, that means
That's
she's gonna be
weird.
belligerently drunk too.
Oh no.
Hajime.
And
She
it's,
can come at me. I'm in the
oh, no, I know you'd take her. That's not what I'm worried about. But,
Oh, ha! Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
I just don't want it to be at our house.
Someone will definitely kill someone. Someone will definitely be doing something. And that something will be something that is something. You might have to think about what that something is. Figure out something.
Some
Like,
days,
I hate this.
it's gonna be me tasing my neighbor.
This is... Wait.
This is.
Be careful. So, who sent that to him? Either that or did he write it and he was going to send it to someone? The first kill happened tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in. Oh, fair enough. Oh.
He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone.
So, he believed this crazy letter.
What?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Bakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook the slim possibility just to keep his promise.
Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other and at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
That'd be a fucked up prank.
Or what was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that?
I kind of think Monokuma sent the note. Like, because the first game had motives. So it wouldn't surprise me if, like, he sent a secret letter to kind of get it going. And then
Fair.
someone thought, well, okay, I'll just take advantage since he's trying so hard to have this party.
These things empty.
Oh, well, luckily, I think
Which reminds me,
this will get us.
you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. You got a problem with that, Hammy? She's probably finished by now anyways. You're coming with me, right? Because
No.
it feels like I can't get rid of you.
Sorry, that's all you.
Oh, thank God! Huh?
Thank God.
Need some time alone. I like some time to collect my thoughts and kind of, touch my...
What? I see, I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well.
You were shady as shit and I hate you.
I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
Oh, nurse.
Mm-hmm. Oh. He's pretty pale. Wonder if he's okay.
Because he's not always pretty pale.
The albino has turned even more pale.
Gotta find the killer.
If tonight is the night I tase my neighbor, bring it on. Yeah.
Why?
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I was just thinking how, like, I'd been in kind of a bad mood this week, and the other day my dog barked at, like, this neighbor that I'm talking about. And after, like, I took my dog down the stairs out to the grass, this lady came out the gate and was like, stop walking in front of us on the street, and started stomping her feet. And, like, I made a point not to look at her, but that really was the closest.
Are you serious?
And that was the closest I ever came. Ever came in my sane, sober
Oh, that
mind
bitch is lucky that I wasn't there.
to saying something, letting her say it back, hitting her, and then calling the cops. And, like, I joke about, like, oh, I'm gonna get her one day, but it was, like, 2 days ago, and I had to very seriously not lose my shit. And I've never been in a fight ever, but with this lady, whew, there's gonna be a day where I'm so mad at everybody and everything. She for real is gonna get it. And yesterday, or the other day, came real close. Real close. That's why I had to come back inside, like, Summer didn't poop.
Was that day, so it was really recent.
But I had to come back inside because I was not in my right mind that day. I was not. I see how people kill other people, and they're like, I don't know how it happened. Like you just snapped. Cause yeah, I
Next
almost
time
had
you
a
go
snapped
out-
moment. It
Next
was
time
bad.
you go out, I'm literally just gonna watch you from the window. And if she does something, I'm gonna have the window open and I'm gonna yell
It
out
happens
at her.
more at night because she's drunk. Like, obviously.
Yeah.
but
No, and
That's
that's,
why
not
at
an
night-
excuse
well,
though. Like
no,
I don't give a
fuck her.
fuck if you're drunk. Like,
But I'm saying,
fucking
like,
don't disrespect
at
my
night
wife. Like, what the
is
fuck?
when I would watch for it. Or that's why at night I'm like, come with me maybe, because
Yeah.
she's generally out there being stupid at night. Or I make it a quick trip, like lately.
No, and it's funny because like every time. Did he come out of the bathroom?
The coach just had a satisfying poop.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Oh, well, you know what? In fairness, he was saying the whole time.
It seems to be open.
But he was saying it though.
That he had to go super bad.
So now that after the murder, but before whatever we were doing, he did say,
He did say
I've
yes.
gotta go, I've
Yes,
gotta go.
yes, he did say it like 100 times. Like, even started yelling, "I got to shit."
I think there was someone in the bathroom before him, and it was locked. And then he finally got in. So I think that there was a time
Was
when
that our car?
I don't think it was the car. Derek's doing something out there, but I am turning the camera on just to like see. I know, I hate when they're out there, but no, Derek's just moving around his boxes right
Okay.
now. Loretta moved all her people inside.
Our neighbor has a son. His name is Derek. And as much as I kind of want to blame him for allowing his mother to behave the way that she is, I could only imagine the shit he had to endure.
As a kid. And he's
growing
still
up.
fairly functional. So.
Yeah, so like you can tell, like he's a tall, husky gentleman, and even though you can easily look at him and say he can give off a kind of threatening energy, like just image, he gives off such a almost timid behavior.
Like if you make eye contact with him or
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I've noticed that, and I'm like, buddy, that only comes because you've grown up through like a traumatizing
Did you already get
childhood.
some?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, shit, is that all I made?
But I have noticed that, so that's why I can't even hold that against him, being like, why aren't you holding your mom accountable? It's like, bro, maybe because you literally cannot. Like, you do not have the power within you to do it because you grew up.
I think it's one of those really sad cases where it's like a nice kid never never breaks that cycle of poverty, even though you can tell they probably have the personality
The
that will make them
potential.
successful.
Yes.
Because he's not overly like aggressive, he's not hard or anything, like he's super kind, super sweet, but everything he does is a hustle. Like, yeah, and that sucks because maybe if his mom hadn't been such a crazy raging alcoholic and he'd had some support, he definitely could have done something amazing and wouldn't be sharing what I know is a 1-bedroom apartment with his mom.
It looks like she's over 50.
Because it's the same apartment we have, it's the same floor plan, so that's not even a guess. Like, I just know.
Yeah.
And that sucks for him, because I don't think he should have had to have that and been stuck with that.
No, the fact that he knows how to
Life cheats people like that.
work with cars. Like, he's been working on that car out there for a while. Whenever neighbors come up to him and ask him, like, hey, do you know how this, and this works?
He helps people with his cars.
Yeah, he, like, off the back of his hand, like, yeah, bro, you do this and you do that and blah, 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 and it's handled.
I'm pretty
And
sure
if
he
you need me to
replaced
do
that
it-
girl's tires when they got slashed.
I know that he did. And, like, if you need me to do it, like, fucking just shoot me some cash and, like, I'll help you out. Like, he's always willing to do what he can. And even help out his neighbors. So I'm like, I know you're a good person. I know you have that kindness in you. Because a good person isn't going to go out of their way to try and help their neighbors.
It sucks that your mom's such a cunt.
Yeah, like, it sucks that you have a parent that has literally dragged you down and made your life almost unbearable. Or probably is unbearable, God only knows.
That's why if he yells at her, I don't judge. 'Cause
I do
if
not
she was
know.
my mom,
Whenever-
I'd yell too.
Whenever,
Fuck you.
like, our neighbors right here across from us start defending her and, like, don't yell at her, that's your mom. Like, dude, mom or father or brother or sister or even son apart. You can be blood as blood can blood. But the fact that you're disrespecting me and you're making my life miserable, I'm gonna fucking put you in your place. I don't give a fuck what you are, who you are, what you think you are. Fuck out of here. Like, well, the way I see it is, people are telling you to respect your parents to pretty much the highest of degree, right? But are they showing you the same respect? No. So then why the fuck are you? At least in this case, in this scenario, right? Like, no, then why the fuck are you bending backwards to show them respect that they're never going to show you? That's not fair for yourself. So, That's why for him, I never hold anything against a dude. And when I see him, I always try to be nice. But I have noticed that when she doesn't notice that I'm behind you, like I'll purposely walk a distance behind you, she says something and then sees me, and you'll see her go like, "Oh, I fucked up! Oh my god!"
I want you to like honor like once, or I want to say something and then wait for you to like.
Well, there was one day where she did say something, and I was like, "Excuse me?"
Uh-huh.
And she like, "Oh, I meant to say." I was like, "All right, like, good to know that that's what you said." And like I kept walking, like, don't you dare disrespect her, like right in front of me.
And that's what I'm saying. She does it, and I laugh because I know she's doing it. But it's like, do you realize how easy it would be for me to put you in jail? Like,
right?
Do you realize?
Like, you're legit, and not only that, but
like,
the amount of times that other neighbors
work.
have called the cops on her.
It's I don't know. Like, do you enjoy me making your life hard? Because when I complain about her to the landlord, I don't hear anything about it from, like, her.
No, but she did come up to me the other day, and she's like, "Oh, if you have a problem with me, like, talk to me, don't talk to the apartment management because they're already mad at me." And I'm like...
She tries to make that joke at me, and I look her dead in the face and just turn around. Like, I don't answer her anymore when she says that. Because I think that's why she doesn't say it to me anymore. Because last time I just looked at her and, like, walked away. And if she says it to me again, it's going to be, I'll call whoever I want. Like, don't talk to me.
Yeah. Alright, Nekomaru. Time for you to throw out my boys.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now.
Yeah, he did it.
I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
I also kind of hope this ghetto guy down the middle is cheating on his girl. Because if that's what that blonde girl is, I'm going to take so many pictures and just fuck up his life.
Oh my god.
He shouldn't have fucked with me either.
Yeah.
I won't lose to anyone. Not even to my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
I've literally got a list of, I'm going to go to jail. I feel that, bro.
I don't know who I was...
29 is the year I go to jail,
someone
friends.
tried to make a shitty bastard out of it. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Yeah, that's
Now that
what I
you mention it,
remember.
you said something like that shortly after the party started.
That's why he had to go so bad.
I've been trying to use it many times, but I told you when you're
Sheesh.
However, if you think it ain't gonna be something like that, you won't.
Yeah, I can't do that voice. It's fucking up my throat.
Give him a refined voice or something.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and fusion. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. This is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. He's gotta take a shit. Anyway, so you're saying that the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the
So
blackout.
what I mean is...
And
the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Okay. Oh, I need to talk to nurse bitch.
Ah, Lincoln. The one I've decided sounds like Hinata from Naruto.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little of what I want to say.
I mean, I'll think about it after the stream. Oh.
Did you find anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest
and abdominal region.
We all know that.
Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs.
So I guess a kitchen knife could still do that.
It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, around 5 millimeters in diameter, was used to kill him. It's not going to be a small weapon that I used to kill my neighbor. I can straight up
It's
tell
the
you that.
then it was the skewer, 5mm.
Oh, that'd be pretty thin, I think.
That's
What?
gonna be the skewer then.
Thickness, though, could also be like the blade, like thinness.
I
don't know
don't
about
know.
knives. I don't know about knives. No need to push yourself. I'm sorry.
So around 5mm diameter, huh? Pretty thin. It's just as an up.
A nice picker and all, so yeah, it's gonna be a skewer stick. The main thing Byakuya was all worried about too.
Tell me anything.
Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe.
So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam Style's earring.
Oh.
Maybe she figured it out.
Hey!
Yep.
You're here! Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could, like you yelled at me to.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess that's fine.
Yes. So did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
Okay. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this.
It's not your nudes, is it?
No, you have to pay for those. Just as you told me. Using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing.
I don't see fat bitch.
Oh, Teru Teru?
Yep.
Wasn't he in the kitchen though the whole time?
Probably. Oh, okay, yeah, see.
Please don't be Chiaki. I really like her.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table there?
Is it where it's plugged in?
Byakuya, I think so. Yep, the power cord from the desk lamp. If that cord is extended from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means
hey,
So, did you find something?
it's not clear to me yet, but
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I've never seen a cord before. Oh. Well, no, look.
but it's not plugged in.
It doesn't look like that could be a game glitch, but
Yeah, like just a design.
I was giving her a hard time, but it looks like that
No, it
lamp
wasn't a waste at all.
goes behind the wall.
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
Yeah, ding dong. Watch your vision.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial.
And I have energy, but I'm worried that it's gonna be like an hour and a half trial.
I'm about to see where we're at right now. We're at an hour and 30, but we did go
Now
on a
then,
few
I shall
tangents.
tell you all that at the central island of
So how about
Island,
we give
there is
ourselves a
mountain with
15
my
or a 10 minute, which is
adorable
what we usually
face
do when I
carved
stream
into
with the guys.
Oh, like a break.
Yes, give us a break. Let's stretch our legs. Let's
I need a breadstick.
something.
Some
Yeah,
carbs.
we're gonna let's get to the point where we
My
get
friend,
to the
once you're
room.
there,
Yeah, they
let's proceed
usually.
to the underground
Oh, we need to go to the
building.
fucking a mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. I know where that is.
Mount Baremore?
Is that what it's called?
That's what I'm calling it now.
I like that. Here it is.
Mount Rush Bear?
Monokuma Rock. No, Mount Baremore. No.
Are you kidding me?
Mono Rush?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did I get here?
never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like one? Or why at least?
That story might be true after all.
Wait, is there some awesome story?
There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
Oh, no, there is. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
We did. I still... Oh, no. His is... I still can't believe he's dead. I'm trying to give him like an
Byakuya. What happened to Gundam? And Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know.
We didn't get to talk to her at all. Like throughout this whole thing. We talked a lot to the redhead. That little scary one. Dancer.
Oh.
Sleeves.
Yeah, we didn't even see her at all.
Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room, smoking weed and getting drunk. You know, just debauchery, hood rat shit.
You? How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we didn't want to. Just to survive.
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Dumbass.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then!
Remember this well. Our main character arrives when he intends to.
Oh, okay, I got it. Not a dib voice. He's professor. The professor, his dad.
Okay. But I need to be more.
World of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It seems you noticed it too.
If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
World of Tomorrow.
All right,
I've got problems.
now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
I.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You massive
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
You know what I wanted to say.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow you your special participation.
What?
Huh?
See ya later!
That's pretty much what he said.
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it?
Secret entrance, man. Secret.
Right.
What? Something's shaking.
Everyone, please get down.
Oh!
Something came out.
Like, that was instant. That didn't, like, push out. No, just. Boop.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Well, stairway to heaven. Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear!
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway.
Oh, you're one of these, huh?
Boy, you're gonna have
Hero,
hard times.
just sit down.
You're gonna have hard times, bro.
Like, not even remotely.
Hero was the one that was saying it wasn't real, right? Like, it's just a dream or whatever.
This is just a dream.
You guys are stupid.
There's no way. There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far.
We just started the game.
We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. We just started the game, so here we go. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
I went normal. Shaken with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely at the escalator as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock.
Mount Barrymore?
Oh, I thought it was gonna like lift off or something.
Legit, I thought we were gonna fly to the moon.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, are we gonna fucking have a trial at the moon? Let's go, bitches!
Every time there's a trial, we go to the moon.
Right?
However,
I don't know if they're talking. That's Beckel.
Oh, he's gone this far and made something like this. I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
Who's Akane Owari?
Oh, Akane, she's the one in the front. She usually has the southern accent.
Ah,
I didn't notice we changed people.
I'll tell you. Hajime Hinatsu. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering from inside my head. I soon realized there were people in there. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone couldn't hear it. It's weird. Boom, boom. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper and deeper.
Diva.
Some time passed and we made it. And then the doors went open. Oh look, there's a huge tab over there.
Fancy.
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
You.
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with
Are you
me.
fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole.
Something that seriously makes me feel like an old person is, we call that a tablet. Like, our first instinct is to call it a tablet. All my kids call it an iPad.
Well, I mean, that is technically true.
But that's just one of those things that you just fun, like
Oh, okay.
like how that hanging up the phone thing, if you do it like this way, they really are confused sometimes.
Because they hold it like this?
Or like when you go like this, like hang up, they're just a little bit confused by it. Like,
But in fairness, I don't even hold a phone like that.
well,
I did it like that because I grew up watching people do it this way. But if someone was going to show me like to hold a phone, if what you're telling me is to hold a phone, I at least an older phone, this would make more sense.
this.
If we're going by how you're holding it, because that's how they're doing it, because that's how you that's legit how you hold a goddamn flat phone nowadays. Like this. So they do this, I get it. It's literally the holding it, I guess, right?
But I think because we're thinking conceptually and that you're
That's right.
pretending to hold the phone, whereas the action is meant to mimic what the phone looks like. And phones used to have like
The top and the
a top
The
and a
little C
bottom
kinda shape.
and a C shape.
yeah. Good
But-
times. Good times. Oh, I thought I had that on out.
The ultimate rich bitch.
I miss old things. I don't.
Remember Star Wars?
Hi, members.
Do I have nostalgias? Of course. I feel like everyone has them. Do I want to go back in time and experience those things or have them come back? No, because a lot of those things weren't that great. Yeah.
Trying to set it down. I thought I could pour it, but that would just make a mess. I know myself.
Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. One of us has been dead.
And we have lots of.
Oh,
I really hope the killer is the little shaved head boy girl, but I'm afraid it's gonna be one of my women, and I actually like all my women's time. Like, all their voices are pretty easy to do.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, most of all, I kind of hope it's a ghosty, because I don't like him.
Okay. We're gonna be back. Give us about a 10-minute breather. We're gonna handle our businesses.
Snack time!
And then we'll be back. We're gonna push through this and just get through this fucking court trial. I honestly think just because of how quick we went through the investigation.
And I am still drinking my G Fuel, and I'll keep sipping on this seltzer.
Yeah, so we will be back, and we will see you soon. Okay, 10 minutes. Get back.
NANI?!
Alright guys, we are
I had a little snack, a little drink. Good to go. Try and handle this trial.
I'm trying.
My partner here has to deal with all the buttons. But I have to make sure I stay awake. And for me, staying awake after 9 o'clock is the challenge.
Yeah, so that's why we got G Fuel. Thank you, G Fuel, sponsor me. We have
Hashtag not sponsored.
I know. Hashtag not sponsored, but please sponsor. I'm gonna take a shot real quick, and then we're gonna be good to go. Oh,
Well, at least you're finishing off the Tito's before a little bit of a smoother shot. Before you rough it up with that tequila. I'm gonna slow down on my seltzer because I have plans later. So, if I'm too drunk, I can't fulfill my plans. And that really sounds like a bad idea right now, so.
oh my god. So, we don't have any good skills other than charisma, which I already put on.
I have no clue who did this.
What?
Like, I have no guesses as to who.
Oh,
the
I
villain
go
could
say.
be. I feel like that puts us also in a really weird position. Of like, usually at least, even if I have a wrong guess, I've got a guess.
Yeah.
Then, let's begin
I'm
with
saying
a
the
simple
cook just because
explanation of the class trial.
of the item.
During the class trial, you will present your
And my
arguments
only
for
thing
who the
is-
killer is and vote for who does.
Not like a spoiler, obviously, because
If
I
you vote
haven't played the
correctly,
game.
then only the
But I have seen
black end will
artwork from
receive
another
punishment.
game
But
with
if
Teru
you pick
Teru.
the wrong person,
Just like how we saw Byakuya in
I'll
this game's
punish
art, and it
everyone
was like, okay, well,
besides the
obviously we
black end,
knew some
and that
people were gonna
person will
survive.
earn the right to leave this
And so I feel like
Damn.
I've seen another picture with Teru Teru.
Yeah, you could be onto something here. I could be wrong, Summer.
From one thing.
What's gonna happen?
Is there really
It's like he does seem like the most logical choice.
Most definitely.
But then every time I go with what I
No doubt
consider
that
to be the most
black end is
logical or
lurking among
obvious
you.
choice,
Such a sad
I've been wrong.
state of
Like,
affairs,
every fucking
isn't
time.
it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair.
I'm full of
So there's
burps.
no need to worry.
I kind of
I'm
hope
the
Sonia
type
did
who
it.
hates
That'd be weird.
favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate monarchy,
The little
of
princess
course.
is the first killer.
I'm just curious to see what she does.
Now, let's begin.
My poor dog has been fucking herself up because she has like one raggedy toenail.
That we can't seem to fix.
Let's just settle this
Just
with our
either
fists.
make it worse or just prolong it for like a week until it
Were you even
again
listening
hurts
to
it.
the
And I want to take her to the groomers, but like
Didn't
she's
that
so
Byakuya
scared.
bastard
I
get
think
killed
she'd
in the
freak the
dining hall,
fuck out
huh?
of the groomer.
I think if we
Everyone there is
like
a
took her
fucking
in a couple of
suspect.
times and let her get used to it. Right, Milo?
Yeah,
Maybe we
yeah.
gave her
What
enough
you're really
CBD,
trying to
she'd
say is
relax.
that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and
And see,
started
this is
killing
who everyone
each other.
thinks it is,
This has
but
nothing to do with me.
I don't know. Like, I don't
What
get
does
it.
that mean?
Other
No,
than
I
the fact
think
that they
he's
don't have
so
an alibi.
uninterested.
Try talking about the
that,
most
like,
pressing issue on our
I
minds.
just don't think he would even. It wouldn't be the first kill for him. I think if it would be a kill, it would be a kill later on where he feels like he really has a necessity to take part in.
Yeah, that's honestly that's why I think this is the Chihiro character. Just because the little pink face dots for me are so feminine, and this game loves to give little clues, and we know they like to like dress the characters like opposite gender roles, whatever. So I would not be surprised if it's like, I'm a girl, but I couldn't take over my Yakuza family unless I was a boy, so I'm pretending. Like a Mulan thing.
Right,
Mulan
I can
situation.
see that. Okay.
And so that's why I think like the dude tries to act extra hard, but the game might be giving us a clue in those extra pink cheeks. Like Teru has them, but in a different way than the little Yakuza has them. Like his are low and super round,
Non-stop to be.
whereas like the Yakuza has them. I think they're like high, and they go round like sideways, like ovals. Yeah, see how his little pink spots are all high on his cheeks, like blush? It's different from like, oh, my cheeks are just round and pink.
This is the exact same thing, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's the same shit. I hate you some days. I'm glad your hair finally grew out of that ugly, awkward stage, because it looks really cute now. And I knew it would once it got here. But man, I wanted to cut it off
I
so many
know,
times.
and I hated dealing with that.
And I know you couldn't put it up, couldn't do anything with it. It was all uneven.
And it's still like these here now are getting to the point of now that they're uneven.
And that happens a lot. You'll just need little bobby pins or little clips or something.
But it'll get to that next monetize.
In the 2000s J dramas, the guys always wore like those. They looked like the chokers girls wear, but they were for your hair. Like they had little teeth on them.
Knife, blood stain under the table.
I feel like just pick one, and then we'll read the clues, and we'll see where to go.
So here we go.
Byakuya's body
Oh, okay, it's gonna go in a line this time.
place like that.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Byakuya moved himself there.
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay it like a dog burying a bone.
So that's just it. Okay, because it's the very first one. I'm
Why was
overthinking this.
Byakuya
It is
this
blood stain under the
His body
table.
was under the very back of the
After the
Right.
killer murdered
Yeah,
Byakuya,
because it's the only one that makes
Probably
any
moved the
kind of
body
fucking
there.
sense.
No, that's
That was a
wrong.
fast shot.
I think they're trying to start us easy.
Golly.
No?
No.
Because I do remember the things getting progressively harder.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh, God, right.
Try to remember
Especially when I
what
was
the body looked
New
like
rule!
when you found it under the table.
But see, now I know all of them, so
There shouldn't be any.
unless
at
there's
least-
a new one,
There was a
yeah.
lot of blood everywhere.
But even then, hopefully that'll be
There's no
more
sign the
rare.
killer
So it's like
actually
one or
dragged the
two
body
new things to
through.
learn rather than it's a new shit every time. I fucking
So
hope.
that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the
I
body.
do like this part because they just talk.
I get your point.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Why is it so hard to meet
I
girls
respond
some-
better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body,
good necklaces.
why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed
Do you have headphones?
under the table.
I my kitty ones.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Are they plugins?
Yeah.
So Byakuya snuck
try
under the
something out
table for
here.
reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
If I can find what I did with the
Then,
cord.
shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the
Don't
table?
drink it clean.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Let's see if this works.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It does, yeah.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the
Hi,
power
Summer.
went out doesn't mean you dive under
You're
the
in my
table.
way, bitch. Oh no, my arms are so short. Oh, I did it. Oh,
Trying to see
I straight don't know if I like this.
how you can hear yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on, just give me a second.
I don't know if I like the sound of my own voice or if I hate it.
Is
That's how I felt the first few times. Hold on, folks. Bear with me. I'm trying to make something happen here to see if I can enjoy the situation.
I don't like thinking this is how I sound to other people. Yeah, I don't. I hope this is
No, why is
how
it
I
still-
sound to other people.
Because it's just coming out of the TV, huh?
I have no idea now that my headphones are on.
Oh, whoops. Shit.
Did you break it?
Display the problem. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably...
I like embarrassing pose. I just want to use it for everything. To show that it's all I'm thinking about.
If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. During the party?
Oh, his case, maybe? Because he was like obsessed with that.
Crap!
Okay, whatever. The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to Byakuya... Oh, then the fucking knife.
Oh, because he was collecting.
I can prove it with this.
There it was. Okay, well, hold on. Now that that's stopped, because there should be a way for me to... Yeah, I don't know why this is being... Them boom booms. Yes, default OBS. I guess.
I can even hear the dogs walking around.
Whatever.
I would not think you'd be able to hear the
Probably
dogs
something
munching on their little
the knife
snacks,
found
but you
under the
can,
table.
so I guess I'm never going to
Just
question you
Bring
again.
the volume down.
Mine aren't fancy, they don't do that.
Okay, well then just take them off for now. I'm gonna try and fix it to the point where whenever we
probably
play,
knows the knife was
the
hidden.
audio on the TV is gonna be completely off.
So in
And
order to get it, he moved under the
It has,
table.
it has volume controls on the side.
yeah, you just never mess with them.
Well, I do, but not.
Sensitive to the presence of dangerous
What is it?
items.
I haven't when I've been connected to this before.
It says
But how did
So I
you
wanna see if it
notice
works.
that there was a knife
Okay, I'm
under
gonna
the
keep
table?
talking and I'm gonna see if it gets.
Puka
If he knew
necklace.
beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Puka necklaces.
No, I don't think it's getting any quieter, so maybe it's only
Instead
for
of
the
knowing
Bluetooth
about it
mode.
beforehand, maybe he saw it right
Wait,
at
what
the
about a
moment.
puka necklace? Do you have a puka necklace?
Like,
I haven't
for
since like
example, he might have
2001,
seen
but I
someone
kind of wish I
try to
did
fix
because
I
they're
was just
cheap.
gonna say I would gladly wear one.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I've
This
never
impeccable
owned a
puka.
puka necklace.
You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me
Wait, what do you have proof of?
This is almost like a real
God, they're just
trial.
munching away over there.
We have had them
During
in
the previous statement, there was
hallway
only
a while.
one weak spot. But from this
Okay.
point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way.
They were
Oh,
just-
it's one of these. Okay,
They were
yeah,
just
yeah.
starting us nicely.
Yes, 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 yes.
Going back to spying on my neighbors because I do not trust them and they're shady.
So knife, blood stain on the floor, AC timer. I'm gonna say AC timer. Night vision goggles.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table.
I hate when my camera says
During the blackout.
busy.
That
I'm like,
sounds
what are you
correct.
busy watching?
If that's the case,
Turn that down.
during the blackout, Mr. Hamhands must have seen the killer take the knife.
Okay.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Yeah, night vision goggles
Yep.
seems like the right choice
Byakuya
here.
couldn't see in the dark either.
No,
Get the
that's
hell out of here with that one, bitch.
Get the hell out of my life.
no. Byakuya was
No!
probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Byakuya knew what the fuck he was doing, and that's why I'm telling you these things right now, because I know that it happened in this way because it's me.
He was using those night vision goggles.
I hope we still get to put together the picture, though. I did think that was fun. Or the,
The
comic book
sequence?
style.
Yeah, that was super cool. That was like the dopest part of the entire fucking trial, in my opinion.
Yeah, that seems
Obviously.
the case.
I say that because if you don't, the internet Oh!
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Wow, aren't
This
you
is new.
bossy?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
That's not possible.
Yeah, I am.
Ah, fuck you!
Rebuttal showdown.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Am I going on a one-on-one? Select.
I believe in you.
Okay, so pull out the weakness, then fuck it. With Wast. Okay.
You're wazzed.
Vertically, sideways, or diagonally? Diagonally. Skew. That doesn't. Okay. Okay. Hey. I thought that was her.
I know. I'm worried about her and all her scratchies.
Sometimes you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please, careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, it will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood to... This is a lot. What? Ah.
Okay, so they're just renaming your truth bullets. Whatever.
Yes, which has helped me out a few times. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing!
Well, we didn't know with the tempo one either.
Alright,
at
so there aluminum case, irons in store.
first. I guess.
No, I think the
If you
case.
just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even... in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, I saw that.
Because
Yeah.
if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Ah, fuck! Yes, I know, I saw it. It's at the last
Because
fucking
if they,
line.
then they could have killed Byakuya
Can you
even
change
in the dark.
your
I mean,
tool
in
mid-argument,
reality,
or no?
That's what. So those goggles
Yeah.
were planned in
Okay.
advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
That's it.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Bitch! So it's...
As long as you
Byakuya
get
was
it, it's
definitely the
fine.
one who
Yeah, that was
Don't worry about
weird.
explaining it. As long as
That
you
was
get it.
weird. Like, they're giving me... Remember that bullet tempo shit?
Yeah.
They're kinda giving me that. And using the bullet... truth bullshit.
Oh, style instead of.
Yeah, so instead of it being tempo by the dots, it's giving me tempo by what it's shooting at me. And then I just have to do either up or down, or I guess.
To choose which.
Because you saw that massive line on the screen that was
Yeah.
obviously going up and down, so you just either up or down, that's all I was doing. And it was working, so clearly you guys would just have to go on the angle of that massive line. And then some of them you saw change colors, so you have to do it more than once to make them go away.
Yeah.
If they get to your side, that's when it causes damage.
Yeah.
But when you see the orange line, you click, and he slashes a line as if he were shooting the line with the bullet. He's slashing it.
Okay, with whatever you've got.
Yeah, but you're also busy thinking of what angle you're slicing and
hopefully
dicing.
this
That one was
hopefully
weird.
this replaces the rhythm game altogether, and it's not like you have to do both.
I'm okay with the rhythm game now because I know it.
Well, fair. I just think it would suck to have two complicated.
That was not complicated now that I know
Like
how
that?
I'm
Storing the night vision goggles.
We found a smaller case for goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that
These
Duralumin
parts are always
case as
easier
well.
because they do their own talking. I was trying to figure out where the money actually was coming from, but I think it's just the
clever
dude thing here.
language.
Plus,
Because when I went to the bathroom, it
was
got
the
really
only
loud.
one who had taken the night vision goggles out of the case. Since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
Over there.
I see.
Gingers?
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yup. Just doing my every
that
10
knife
minutes
inside
file
the
my
case, too?
neighbors to make sure they're not.
If there were
touching the
night vision
car.
goggles inside, it wouldn't be
Or being
weird for a knife
crazy.
to be in there too.
And I'm not crazy. I don't do this all the time, but my neighbor's been extra active tonight and extra drunk.
I am weird.
So,
At times like this,
preventative
I'd rather be fantasizing
measures.
about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
She likes to go outside and yell at her son. She claims to be in a good mood tonight, but I don't think that's true. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape.
I see.
Like, up.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape.
That was weird.
They probably hit the knife.
I
by
thought
duct
so.
taping it to
Why are
the
you
Because it's your
outside of the table.
nail. So, like, what are the... Because if you touch the actual, like, body part, like the toe, the skin, it's like... Alright, you're touching... But when you touch someone's nail, like, just rub against it... Yeah, that's so weird. Like, even touching my own nail.
This may be off topic. Why is Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Byakuya was acting
Not
so
only did he
paranoid.
bring a
Mama
self-defense
Jeffrey?
kit, but he had
Your
night
glass
vision
equipment
goggles
is there, and
inside
I
the case
don't
too.
want to risk that.
That's true. He went above
I've
and
heard
beyond
the teens
being
do
a
this
little
thing
cautious.
called butt chugging. Can I put this?
That applies to the
You
dating
stay off of
stage
Facebook.
It's one thing to be
Just bend over and let me try.
body check.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna fucking take a shot through my eyeball way before I do the butt chug.
You'll be okay.
I'd rather take blindness before the butt chug.
Are you
It's just like
saying
a
he
half a shot.
predicted the murder?
Probably
Oh
survive.
my god,
Was he
no.
also in possession of the
No,
all-seeing
someone was...
eye?
Don't you remember the 1,000 Ways to Die?
think so
That's why I
too.
said just half a
Right,
shot.
Hajime?
Somebody also died trying to use a carrot as a dildo.
That's funny. That's... Oh, because they scraped themselves?
Yeah.
I probably knew there was a possibility the murder would occur. Quite literally the fucking night vision goggles. Oh, no, the note.
Oh yeah, we should have that note.
I can prove
I got it!
You didn't know this because you didn't come to the room, but there it
Please
is.
take a look at this.
Everyone was so scared if they went through Loki. And also, I will say, right off the fucking bat, in the first game, everyone, well, there's a huge chance I'm wrong, but everyone was just kind of like, alright, cool, let's all go our own way and investigate in our manner. It wasn't like my character had to go around with Ghost Bitch and be like, hey, y'all should probably do something about it, and this is probably what you should do.
Nobody besides
Oh, you're
Monokuma
right.
would write
Maybe
such a
I
dumb,
can do
threatening
that.
letter like that.
What the fuck? Like, the first game was like, oh my god, there's a death, and then like 3 of them went that way, and then Byakuya was like, I got this shit, and then your character was like, I'm gonna do it, and then Purple Hair Bitch was like, I got this, because well, she was a detective. But everyone still even went their own way to at least attempt to find something. And then they all came in, and they all started giving their bits and pieces
So
of
like
what
they
they
shared
found.
and talked
Yeah.
together.
Probably decided to throw
Like
a
here,
bomb
I feel like this first case, I fucking figured everything out myself.
by gathering everyone in one place.
The only people that did anything was because I told them to.
Tabs on
Yeah, I'm trying to remember though back to our very first trial in the other game.
I'm gonna watch it.
a letter in a situation where they
I'm gonna watch it after
But I
this.
feel like it's like the beginning of the year.
But the letter might have
I
been just
forget
a
how
little
hard it
blank.
was because by the end everything's so good.
As long
But
as
when
he
you
was
start a new
determined
year,
not
it's
to
like,
let
oh
any of us
shit.
die,
I wanna see.
take
Like
that
you
risk.
block it out.
I'm also thinking after this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck with some of our
Made him believe the
sound
letter was
effects when shit
legit.
happens.
I may or may not sleep tonight. I had
You
to
should have told us you received
You're
a
not
threatening
that
letter.
Well, I know, but I just slowed down because it wasn't
Yeah,
sitting
we
well
would've
together with the
panicked.
bread, the chocolate, and
Byakuya
the
probably knew that too.
Don't worry though, it's good and it's
He
non-carbonated.
tried
so
to
I'll
do
keep
something
going at
about it without telling anyone?
Just because I don't have any plans to sleep tomorrow, and I don't really have
Strong sense of
any
responsibility
plans
as a
to do
leader.
a lot of shit
Wow,
on
that's
Monday.
Screw that noise.
There's
Who the hell
an
wrote that
episode
letter?
of Tom and Jerry where
Well,
they're mixing like
obviously,
potions.
the killer.
Jekyll and Hyde potion.
I think I might have seen that
And he
one.
goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then he puts it inside his cake, and he does that and he shakes himself up.
You know what movies I love?
Tom and Jerry.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Man, fuck
Not
Alvin
the,
Chipmunks.
not the
But the old school
not the
animals.
3D ones.
They were willing
The
to
old
come
school
forward.
animals.
They never
Yeah, the
committed
ones where it's
murder
like
in
Alvin
first
and the
place.
Chipmunks meet the Wolfman.
I want to see her die.
No, I love her.
No, fuck her. She a hoe.
We gotta go back though to my original monologue of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Do you like the one where they go?
I do not like
Pardon
Alvin
me?
and the Chipmunks. I don't like
Can
their
I say
voices.
something,
No, their voices
please?
annoy the fuck
What
out
is
of me.
it,
It's like
Miss O'Neill?
nails on a chalkboard.
I regret that I must
I
return
could
to
watch
this
those
topic,
movies
but
all day long.
I would
just
rather listen
realized
to
something concerning
that
my
one little girl
vision
from
goggles.
Schoolhouse. No, not Schoolhouse Rock. Fucking
If Byakuya was
the one with
indeed
Jack
wearing
Black
those
and the
goggles,
students and
how did the
fucking
killer manage
right
to
School
navigate
Rock.
in the
Okay,
dark?
that's why I had all the other words just thrown in there. It was technically in there, just not all. Of
I
wouldn't have been
don't
able to see
hate that
anything
movie,
without
but
the
it's
night
not
vision
Jack
goggles.
Black's like
it. No, of course not.
best.
But
Well,
you know that
emotionally, maybe,
you know that
but
part
I
where
don't
that little
Others
girl's
connected
like,
the knife. How did Byakuya
Miranda Cosgrove.
and he's like, stop.
Or some sort of
I would rather listen to
Would've
her
been
sing
difficult
that
to
part
see it in that
on
dark.
repeat for 24 hours than listen to anything Chipmunk.
You've got issues with.
Just saying.
Alright.
Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands because of the glowing paint.
I see. What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that,
We're
you
not
could
even
get the knife
listening.
even in the dark.
But we know the answers. Oh, the questions. And I guess
In
it's
actuality, the knife we found
We're
under the
we're
table
just Sherlocking our way through this, making
and the
inferences.
duct tape stuck to the underside.
Because
of the
honestly,
table
like we have no
marked with
idea who
glowing
the killer
paint,
might be,
right?
anyways.
No.
So we really have to take everything as it comes. We're not like looking out for something.
Painted them in advance.
There's no time to like
Painting them with
premeditate or
glowing
think.
paint? It's as if they knew
'Cause
the
we have
blackout
no
was going to
clue.
happen.
So, alright, this is straight up going on to the
They
fucking
had to
stream.
have already known.
If
That's why they used the glowing paint
That
as a
burp.
mark.
if someone sends you a message,
Which means whoever set
then
up the
2
blackout
days later,
is the killer.
your partner
That
takes the
seals
phone from you and
Killer
decides
is
to
whoever was in
respond
the
in
office
a
with the
very
circuit breaker.
disrespectful manner.
This is not about me, by the way.
Is it
It was you.
because of a
Koyama?
out of that single moment emotion, instant reaction, because of your medical issue,
Oh, I guess she's
or
not.
because it was 2 days, was it a
How can you believe
premeditated
her so easily?
reaction? And therefore you should be held accountable
She'd be able to reach
and,
the circuit breaker
you know, should face the consequences of your
I
action.
don't care about a technicality like that.
My
That
opinion,
goes the one who tripped the breaker
you
and
should
caused
be
the
held
blackout.
accountable and you should definitely. What's yours?
I guess it depends on. So you saw the message and then 2 days later decided to do something.
I'm assuming they saw the message. Also, his wife like reads everything
I guess
he
for
ever
me it
says.
just
We're
depends.
talking about Nelson and Lexi,
Well,
obviously.
But that's why I'm saying. I guess it depends. Like, if you see the message 2 days after it was sent.
Wait. The blue color weak spots are grease spots? That's new. To flip your way of thinking. Oh, okay. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony is a lot of mistake, please fire the truth. bullet on-
Oh, okay. So you're looking for the same shit.
I'm adding information to it,
Yeah, but you're trying to build on instead of
like
disprove.
disproving. Okay.
So when
Okay,
you see blue,
okay.
look for good. When you see orange, look for bad.
So I'm assuming we're looking for a blue one right now. So Teruteru's account, Chiaki's account, and fuck.
I wonder
Okay,
if we
so
won't have both. So Nekomaru was about pooping.
Since Pekka was in...
oopsie.
Alright, let's reread them.
What was it? It was Teruteru's.
Nekomaru.
The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teruteru couldn't use it during the
Oh my
blackout.
god. That is the most stupid shit I've ever heard. You literally turn it on and light it with a match. What the fuck?
But if it's an electric conductive stove, there is no
It
match.
says right there it's a gas stove.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
The gas stove in the kitchen is oh, hot. That's
Like,
fair.
I guess.
But what if you don't have a lighter or a match shooter? Wait, what was it? Kazuchi's or?
Nekomaru, the pooper.
No, I'm trying to use the bathroom. Yeah, he was able to use it after the body. And who else? I guess we'll just read Kazuchi's doing his office.
I think it was the boys.
One,
Oh,
two,
no,
two,
Chiaki.
Okay.
Oh, gamer girl. She's like, I talked to that little fucker outside, and he didn't tell me
Chiaki was
anything.
standing guard outside. Yeah. Okay.
I got it.
She could have.
That's
Oh,
impossible.
so I think we needed to agree with.
Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office.
Is it literally gonna be glasses?
Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
Nekomaru,
you
the
were
bathroom
in the
one.
office? That's clearly a desperate
know?
excuse.
Because she says I was never in the office. And she told us where she was. She was the one in the
She
bathroom.
was the one in the bathroom.
And Nekomaru is the one who's
She's
like,
the
there
one
was
that had
somebody
the
in
fucking
there.
stomach problem.
So I think we need
Because
to
I was
agree
not in
with,
the office, not even
That
before
one?
the
yeah.
I agree with that.
She has the screaming squat.
Pekka was
Therefore,
telling
I
the truth.
couldn't be her. That's hilarious. That having diarrhea is probably gonna save this bitch right now.
I hope so.
Oh, which?
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekka.
I mean,
It's nothing like that at all.
no.
Nekomaru's
Well, it's
account
between
is
her and
actually
Redhead
Pekka's
for me.
alibi.
I like the glasses character as much as the next guy, but
I like her because she can kick someone's ass.
the gamer girl and
I'm,
the nurse are my favorite.
I'm a gamer, so
Someone
whatever.
was on
I
I
don't
have
need
a
someone to be
hangnail right now.
competitive.
So I
Long
need to-
time, shortly after the party started.
Dealing with a hangnail, hangnail,
It hurts.
and it hurts like a pig. From Family Guy.
Then the person
okay,
who was
okay,
in the
fine.
bathroom that whole time was actually...
Peeping here at my
Everyone else
homie.
besides
My
Pekka
hangnail's
was in
gonna
the
be your
dining hall after the
problem.
party
If
started,
it
right?
scratches you in the middle of the night.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pekko.
Pekko. It's
I guess
all
that would be
about Pekko.
Bark.
You locked yourself in the commode?
Ah.
You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say
hangnail.
that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Gosh, you
She
are
locked
so
herself in the bathroom
insensitive.
for that long?
Oh,
There's no doubt. Shit.
Shit.
Who let you in here?
It's okay.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
Locker room.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking
I'm
about
just gonna
this and
throw
move
it
on?
in there.
Well, I know what he
Don't
has.
worry. The smell wasn't that strong. Right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Probably.
Okay,
As soon as I
see,
stepped
to me,
into the
Fuyuhiko has the same,
I felt
I'm
the same rush
fixated,
of
cheek
pain in my
spots
stomach.
as the little evil one.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Summer, don't be so fucking cuddly.
The blackout.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you
Yes.
excited?
Oh.
Seriously, stop it.
Yes, please.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Feminine.
Hey, what's the deal?
Not
Don't
that
get
men
into other
can't be
people's
feminine,
business,
but this
especially
game
if you didn't
tends
do
to
any
Really
investigation.
focus on little details like that.
Yeah, like I feel like they focus hard on.
Oh well, good luck because I gotta
Idiots
go.
are out of your
Well,
element.
I don't know.
You're
Sakura is the exception.
You're holding the rail now.
Just what do
I
you
hope they
mean
keep
by
talking, because otherwise I'm gonna fuck this up.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
Oh, they're
If so,
saying
the killer
maybe
could have
somebody
tripped
gave
the
her
broker as soon as that girl
laxatives.
left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
I don't know, but she must have eaten breakfast. I don't even really know any of these controls, so I'm gonna do my best here, friends. Luckily, this game isn't too picky about, like, dying.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything
I'm gonna
weird.
do my best, just let me try once.
Okay.
Now that you
I don't really
mention
want to do this a lot, so I prefer that you do it, but I'm gonna
You
try.
brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Okay.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
To continue checking through, the bullet just keeps
Laxatives
going.
would ruin the taste.
No.
Yeah, I just picked it.
So just when they start talking, it's okay to like skip one or two or even three of them without shooting, because you have a shit ton of time. So once the thing starts,
Did
you
you
start
eat
scrolling
anything weird?
slowly.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
AC timer, night
Now
vision
that you
goggles, embarrassing
mention it.
clothes, party dishes.
You brought food to
And
the
knife.
office, right?
So you brought food to the office.
Just a little bit from the dining
Just a
hall.
little bit from the. Oh, she did take
There might have been
food.
some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Laxatives and ruined taste. So it's gonna have to be party dishes and laxatives. That's gonna be the only thing that I can think that works.
Okay.
And we don't have the ability to pull an answer from the text yet.
Did
So
you eat anything
scroll
weird?
again real quick.
So I've got,
Embarrassing
I don't remember
pose.
eating anything weird.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Now that you mention
Here, I'll
it,
try it. 'Cause there's only
you
two
brought
choices.
food to the
Yeah.
office, right?
I just think the dining
Just
hall
a little
thing
bit from
threw
the
me
dining
off and made me not think about.
There might have
The
been some
party
laxatives in it,
dishes.
don't you?
Okay,
No, that's
yeah.
wrong.
There you go. I shot one. Your turn.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. The
Oh,
Kami ate
fair.
some of it too.
Akane's bitch ass was hungry.
Yep, and she tore it up.
I'm pretty sure Akane
I'm
would
not
have
gonna
had
lie,
some
that
fish
food looks
as well.
scrumptious. I tear it up too.
I feel
I'm glad I
just
stopped
fine.
drinking because otherwise I would
Said
continue
the
to
dishes
eat
are
Taco
innocent.
Bell.
Don't go making weird
But you're gonna
accusations.
start falling asleep, so you should keep it.
I apologize.
Well, just my
for
G
causing
fuel.
this. Fuyuhiko
I have
should
plans
apologize,
later.
not you. He's the one who made the
You
last
only have a little bit
accusation.
left,
What the fuck did
so
you
that means
say,
I have
bitch?
plans later.
Sis, this bickering.
Make enchiladas, bring me some more stuff from Mexico.
Speaking of which, he just sent you a message
Oh, mac and enchiladas! Wait, where?
on your phone.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
My little Hinata is not a trashy skank. Make it clear. Oh, I know this one. Nope. I got this one, I think.
Oh, okay, okay. You can scroll through here, yeah.
I thought it I wanted it to be the AC because they're talking about the AC.
Oh, then,
Oh no, it's the irons.
Yep.
Okay,
Did they
you
throw
guys.
a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker.
Oh,
I missed it.
Well,
Hold
They
on.
may have tampered with the power supply
there.
and transmitters.
Damn it, really? Oh, with the power supply and transmitters, that is stupid. That is not
Oh.
true.
So, I think we got the right thing though, the iron.
Yeah, but let's just hear them all out.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm a buck. Did they throw us?
Let's go. Use remote. Mess with the breaker. I think that's it.
I have that one that I missed.
Or maybe they caused a power surge.
There it is.
I agree with that.
See, you be the Amy's, I be the controllers of the Timies.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was
Except for
caused
that
by
part,
a
you
power
and I
surge.
don't understand.
Well, yes, I'm
Of
saying
course,
for this
that's
one.
not a coincidence.
For either the
Some
red bullets or the blue
caused
bullets.
intentional.
But the slicing
Which
and
is why
dicing
those three
for the
irons
tempo
were
run,
arranged to
I
cause
got
the
it.
blackout.
Look, they were just having to deal with a lot of fucking laundry, alright? Why you gotta criticize a motherfucker trying to do laundry?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh no!
Hold on a second. Let me speak too.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes.
That's an excuse.
Why? Okay, so... AC timer.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage, and that means everyone when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't back down.
Okay, I get what you did.
Whoa!
If the irons in the storage room caused the black, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage, and that means everyone when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Now that you explained it and I watched you do it.
No, just because people were in the dining hall
Okay.
doesn't mean they're
We
not
have
a
that
suspect.
toddler running around out there. Let me be so annoyed.
The people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage
Shit.
and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Fuck, I missed it.
I'm reading you.
The people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons caused the blackout,
Allow me
What?
to cut through those words.
You can eat my butt.
The irons are just one
I'm not
reason the
really
blackout
into that, but I do
But they
appreciate
weren't the
that.
direct trigger.
Oh, no, I got it, Nada.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
You want to know one of my favorite games on the
air
Wii?
conditioners.
I think it's called
Timers
WarioWare,
for both air conditioners were set to 11:30
but
p.m.
it literally just takes the highest advantages of the Wii remote and has the most
I
fun
see. When the
little
timers
mini
activated
games,
the
just
air
quick
conditioners,
5 to
the
10
breaker was
second mini
tripped and
games,
caused a
and then you're just
blackout.
constantly passing the controller back and forth.
I see.
So it'll be
I
like,
understand.
make it to the
Indubitably.
end. And then you're flying a fucking paper airplane,
Probably checked
but you're
the old
holding the
building's
controller
energy usage
like
in
this.
advance, and use
Oh,
the
that's
irons to
fun.
nearly max
And
it
then it'll
out.
just be like, okay, hula hoop.
So once they set the air conditioner
I like
Hula hoop.
timers,
Wii Sports.
just
And then,
have to
okay,
wait
you know,
until
pick the
they
nose
start
hair.
up on their own.
Like, yeah, you're doing like the little,
Like you need to raise it.
yeah, it's so cute. They have the elephant one where like you're pouring out water like to water the flowers. It's such a cute.
I like
game.
Wii Bowling.
We both like the same. Look at over here, Jefferson playing Smeete. Shit the hit, Jefferson. Yeah.
Don't attract your brother to our streams.
Such a
Let him.
hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up. You guys just stay quiet.
That was our headphones.
Even if I was in the
Yeah,
office.
and
Even so,
we've had the shit coming out of our
I
heads.
regret.
Nothing has come out of our headphones except
I
just
could have reset
this.
the breaker in time.
So why isn't the game playing through our headphones?
It is.
What?
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the
To the
breaker in that
headphones.
darkness would have been impossible.
That's why you hear the game.
Okay.
That's why you're hearing your voice,
Sounds like
because
you
that's
need to
giving
blame
you that
yourself.
feedback.
I was like, I
Even
can't
so,
hear
the
that.
killer is so sly.
But I get what
I'm
you're
starting
saying
to
now.
worry we may never
But it
actually
could easily
find
just be
them.
because I did it halfway through
It's
the
all
game.
right. You
Like
don't
when I
have
was
to
playing
worry.
until
Because
Little Hope.
They're
I
just
plugged
a
in my
petty
controller,
killer,
my
right?
Xbox controller,
They
like
can't
halfway
defeat
in the
symbols
game,
of
and did
hope like you
nada.
guys.
But then I started the game with it already plugged in,
There's no
and it was like
way
flawless.
everybody will lose now.
Oh, okay.
So,
This little incident will
but if
just
we can
be
do
a
this, then we can
stepping stone
definitely
for
like
you
make it
all.
more loud and
In the
audible
end,
for us
hope
with our
always
headphones,
wins.
and then we'll even be able to
That's
hear
what I
ourselves
believe.
talk to each
Nagito?
other
What
without this
happened to
being
you?
blaring, and then people in the audience
What do
hearing
you
that
mean?
feedback, which is what I'm
Well,
trying to
You
perform.
have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Huh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Let me kill you.
For now,
Right? It's
Oh.
like
Found
so
out how the
definitely
blackout
gotta
occurred.
be you.
Can
I
you
hate
please,
you.
Nagito, please die?
right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
You know what I liked about
Setting
Byakuya
up
on the
the
first one
irons
is
in the
at least he
storage
was
room
straight
could have
up
been
about
done
being a
before
dick.
Byakuya set foot in the old building.
I don't like people.
I don't like his new voice all of
What
a
a
sudden. He's
shame.
sounding a little bit
Only
more
one
like
of us is capable of
agitated.
that.
What are you
I don't like
him.
I don't like sneaky dicks.
After all this time,
Yeah, she's a bitch like straight up to you.
And like I said, Byakuya in the first game, he was a dick, but
Like,
you
right off
knew
the
how
bat.
he felt. And so I don't like people who pretend to be nice.
Oh my god, what if it was him? You are right.
The
Like,
fact that we've
he
discussed
had
this
the chance to get in the building way beforehand. He obviously was able to put that shit in there because he was cleaning the kitchen, he was doing all that shit.
He said that he
There's
set up.
no way any of us could be a killer.
And the
You
fact that
changing your story
none of
again?
us suspected him from the beginning when it was
I have an
obviously
idea
hit,
about
like
what we
he
all
clearly
should
had
do
the
with this
easiest
one.
motive, kind of makes me think that
Has
like
anyone thought
maybe.
about our situation like this?
I got this really cute bra shirt from
Instead of
Target, and I
surviving
feel like
by
everybody
doubting
should get one. It's just a thought. If you have
Isn't it
tits,
better to
you
get
should get one.
believing in others?
doesn't that mean
If you don't have boobs, you should get some of those also.
give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Told you he was a fuck.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's how we behave. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
We don't.
Yes,
I
we
can't
do.
stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Mm,
I don't want to do this either.
you know, if we refuse the trial, we'll all die.
No, Monokuma's gonna step in.
I want to go home and eat candy.
Hot Cheetos! That's what she meant to say.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this,
I'm on a pre.
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we?
No,
There's no way one friend would murder another.
that's like when
One of
Lo-
us would murder the other.
that's like when Loretta's
Who
tries to
cares?
say we're
Let's just give
cool,
up
right? And it's like,
There are
no, ho, obviously
clues
not.
that lead to the killer
Why do you say
anyway.
that?
Not a single
Oh, you're sure of that, aren't you, bitch?
wrong.
Wrong.
I think.
I think.
Did you say something?
I'm sorry. Did you just come after her? Am I gonna have to fuck you up?
You are the killer. Cause I hate you.
Right. You cheated when we were playing video games.
You have a clue about a suspicious person.
I want that sweater.
I see.
I knew you were gonna say that sooner or
Then care
later.
to tell
I've been
me
saying it since the first time I
what's this
saw it.
clue you're
Maybe
talking
not out loud.
Let's start thinking about how the killer was able
You're like,
to
but mentally,
during the-
I knew I needed it. Alright.
Didn't we already
Guess I know
cover
what
that?
I'm getting
They
somebody.
use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
No, not the sweater? Alright, then you don't get it, I guess. No, hell no. Nope. Oh my god, what if Yakuya was trying to kill somebody, but then somebody was already under the...
That's what I said.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram.
We settled on that he's good now, though. We thought he might have some memories.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Ah! It's the
I
maps.
need mini sausages.
Then go get you some mini sausage. I only got the extra layer.
No, I need you to cook them. I got them in the freezer.
Ow.
That's why I said mini and not just sausages.
I broke my ankle.
Dirty.
I broke my ankle. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move that table in the dark.
What? They moved to the table?
Apparently. The killer probably used something that helped them move in the dark.
Move to the table. Select a suspicious spot.
Crap!
Crap!
Move in the dark?
Crap!
Well, the fucking...
Maybe
well, the
it's,
dark shit, no?
maybe it's the blood stain? Like on the tablecloth? Maybe that's the weird thing?
Here!
Oh, fuck that cable.
Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Oh, I could have just done
Desk
the lamp itself.
I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Okay. See, no, now I'm interested here.
The cord?
I can prove it with this.
I got it!
They didn't turn the
That's
desk
what you're
lamp
supposed to say.
They used its power cord.
It's not like that was literally Makoto's thing. It's that
I got it!
It's that that's literally what you would say. I got it.
I would
The
also
rebuttal.
accept
Killer was able to move to the
Eureka.
table and use its
No.
own
Success!
Success? You got my way. With your goddamn weird bendy cowlick
There's only
shit.
one person here who could have done
I
that.
know.
What's this?
We figured it out.
Alfalfa? You remember that kid? Alfalfa?
Little rascals?
You
I
like the little alfalfas?
I
but
like
it's-
little rascals.
Oh, fuck! Wait, what?
I guess let's just accuse him because he's a fuck.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
I don't know why.
Well, let's see.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout,
Oh,
the only
he's
person near the power cord was you.
really?
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
That makes sense if you're doing
Just a
it.
coincidence.
If you're trying to do it under a timer, then obviously I'm going to try and be closest to what I'm trying to get to, knowing that the cable is going to lead me to my specific location.
Well, fair.
If I'm like at that time.
Like realistically, I don't think it's dumb,
Chance to hide the knife under the table?
but for some reason I'm still angry.
When he was
While he
cleaning.
was cleaning. I was right for once. Like I should be happy. Why am I not happy that I was right?
If so, you would have had a chance to hide
Is
the
it
knife.
possible that I didn't want to be right?
No, I just think we weren't paying attention to all of the
And the
clues
time
that
you
were being
spent
shoved down our throat.
You're the only one.
But I said the whole
Seriously?
time, I was like, I hope it's this fuck. I think it's this fuck because he's suspicious and weird.
Well, just because of he's suspicious and weird, not because of the actual fuck. We saw, we were given,
Is something like that even
Oh, you
possible?
mean like I could I miss the obvious clue?
yeah, like we were given the map of where he was. So
Well-
there could have been a moment where we were like, oh, well, obviously they told us that the cable was at the table. And well, duh. Obviously, if you're blind, you thought you
Well, I-
but you table
And I
always on
think
the table. Oh my god!
I overthought it then because
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because
the
I
we
overthought it
just
too.
we just finished the last game
And the last
those
game
got
had
really
so
convoluted.
fucked up.
Like
Oh my
towards the
god!
end, there was like so much shit I couldn't predict.
So
at
me
the
thinking
end.
that someone is literally gonna go as simplistic as I'm just gonna
Pick the
leave.
person closest to the table, like.
Yeah, like that's we thought that.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't expecting it to be that in your face.
Yeah, not at all. That's why I'm annoyed. But I understand
Now that you
if you're trying to,
Nagito
Because
did
it's the
prepare
first
the
one.
if
drug
you're
to
assuming
clean
that
the
there are
dining
going to be
hall.
people joining this game
For the first time.
some way in some part into the story already, which is dumb as
Oh,
hell.
and because he's the one who proposed the lottery, so
That
he already
makes
knew which sticks were the
sense.
shortest.
Oh no, looks like I'm the one. Oh no, pobrecito. And he's the luckiest student. If that was literally his fucking thing, that would not
And
have
I
happened.
did think that was weird.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck are you
You
the
rigged the
luckiest
drawing,
student?
didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
So maybe
And no
he
one
was
suspected
lucky.
him because he was lucky. Ah, fuck you! I'm glad you're dead already! Because that is such a cheater fucking power. I'm just lucky and that's why you didn't suspect me because I'm lucky. Fuck you!
That strange speech you made
I
earlier.
want peaches.
That was part of your plan, too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Bad language won't
Just
change the
admit it
fact that I'm
already.
pretty sure you're a girl.
Nagito told me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
But you did it.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Say something.
Please.
I did it because I'm a pervert. He's like, pretending to be nice to you fuckers was so hard.
Right.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death.
Well, yeah.
Are you a despair whore?
I was just gonna say, are you...
Are you one of them?
Are you one of them? Because, yeah, he has the same eyes as her. Darkness are folding into each other. Folding layers of onion.
Get out.
I'm sorry. Don't talk about layers.
Let's cut to the chase.
Oh.
You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Oh, are they giving it to us? I don't want that.
I wanted to guess.
Right? I wanted to piece it together.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
They better let us do it. But this is spoon feeding at this point.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
She's like, can I get further away?
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw
So he wasn't
that.
even your target.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Not really. Compared to what we've been through.
Byakuya performed admirably.
We had to figure out how
Stop it
someone
already.
died inside of a
Seriously, what the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie?
Maybe you're
That's
figuring out that way.
outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys.
You will.
Understand better than anyone else the ultimate worth is. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope.
Oh, that's that'd be funny.
Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid,
I'm trying to figure out what the heck going on here.
who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Oh my
He seems
god.
like the sort of person
I'm
who's
from 0 to
possibly
100.
while watching Friday the 13th. Just
Wait,
like
what?
me.
Wait, what?
She says just like
The
me.
hobby you have there, but like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Is she gonna be the new crazy glasses upset? Well, I guess not if he dies.
I don't know, but is she like some royalty that just is hottie for
No, that makes
horror
sense.
movies?
She's the PP,
Did you
Persian
also send that
princess.
threatening letter?
Okay, what's up, girl? How you doing? What's
I
up?
hope-
Never mind.
I hope she, yeah.
I sure
How you
did.
doing? Never mind. What's up?
Nobody else
I hope she has like a crazy side
that
personality.
to look at, right?
That writing is wonky and I hate
I
it.
thought it was
Why would you send a
typed.
threatening
I
letter
didn't
in
think
the
that was his
first
own
place?
handwriting.
I didn't know that was a handwriting. It was wonky as fuck.
I honestly wonder if it's not because
Someone
the
deep in
original,
my throat is dick.
the original
Hoping-
game is like written in kanji, like with it's all straight
Oh,
lines.
fair enough. Oh, that's why they did it that way.
Well, I wonder if it's just like easier to
Are you making
whenever
fun
this
of
game
us?
was made to like cross over or whatever.
I used to think that if she hugged someone that was smaller than her, they would suffocate on her big boobs. The one that eats a lot of food.
Did a dream.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The one character. Forget. Like she literally popped up for 2
Yeah,
seconds.
Akane, there'd be like room for
Yeah, and
your
that's like
face.
the only time that she popped up in this entire trailer.
There'd be room for your face like right in between her boobs, and then you would die. It's like when a plastic bag goes over
So
your
if
face.
she sneezed and they like, would you be dead in there? Would it just clap your head into like?
Well, no, like I'm thinking like you know how if you put a plastic bag like over somebody's face and they breathe in, it like fills in the holes.
So I'm going to read Smashed to you at the end of this. Just the last one.
As much as I want you to read things to me, comic books don't really work that way.
Yeah, well then read it. Just the last one. Because it's not like a canonical story in any way. It literally is just bits and pieces of his favorite works
I get it.
in this book.
Echo was guarding the
So just read the
storage
last
room,
one. It's just like a
wouldn't have been able to use the
standalone
irons.
story.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, every single one is its standalone.
Was all a trap.
I will work on that maybe tonight.
Yep.
Maybe tomorrow
That's
morning.
true
Oh
too.
my god, so cool.
But you're wrong about one.
I don't want to go down a rabbit hole of that tonight.
There is no rabbit hole.
I didn't
Oh, I
need
get
to
what you're
rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Because he...
He's a cheater.
Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you so desperate and sad and lonely that being the
Ultimate
lucky
baby
student, like, didn't fucking... It wasn't good enough for you, so that's why you're like, I'm not good enough, I should do the killing, because I'm
That's right. Just trusted
Shut
my
the
luck.
fuck up.
I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Literally, our fucking good character was a lucky student.
And I think that's why I think they probably did that on purpose.
To get rid of that trope right off the bat. The lucky student trope.
Well, I don't know if they did it to get rid of the trope, but I just think maybe because it's funny.
Okay.
Or it's like ironic that in the last game, the lucky student really is good and he really is a helper.
And right off the bat.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky.
Well, no, because I don't think he's like meant to be like a big bad guy. I think it's just meant to be a little silly callback.
Just like I want.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. Why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this cycle.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The
Wait, did the little pink thing talk? Oh, her.
How should I put this?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes
Because
me
the
want
knife
to
is
puke.
what stabbed him.
I'm sorry.
Is he just being an
For
instigator?
now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Yeah.
That would piss me off.
We know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Is he trying to kill himself in an attempt of being noble, so all of you can die and no longer have to play this game and try and kill each other? Like, is he being a nihilistic piece of shit right now?
I'm so confused. I don't know.
Okay, so your truth bullets will disappear if they touch the lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right. Oh, you fucking kidding me? This fucked with me. The timing of the truth bullets was so annoying in the last game. Anytime I gotta be even more precise with it, you fucking asshole.
I already needed a massage, but now I really do. I'm
And this is that
massaging
you won't
my
be able to
shoulders.
shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you start, yes. All right. Fuck. Okay, so.
Oh my
you
god,
lose
everybody's name.
all their accounts and Mikan's autopsies.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
He has already confessed.
Wait.
you know.
Wait. How the fuck?
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he
Oh, so we want probably the autopsy because it's not a knife.
No, how the fuck? What the fuck? Why can't I click the purple ones like I was before? No.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Okay, hold up. I'm not that fucking drunk. Okay, there you go. Silencer. That's what it. Bruh, I've been doing the hot times.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
Whatever, I'm ignoring it.
He has already confessed.
you know.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
What's her name?
It's the autopsy.
Mikan. So.
Back up, we missed it.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I think
The killer is so obvious.
he has already
That bastard Nagito, he killed Byakuya with a knife. No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
Sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Crap! 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 Crap!
Oh, she did the noise.
I can prove it with this.
I forgot about her good ass ears.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
So you couldn't
Just
kill
as the
anyone.
blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife.
So he tried to kill someone and didn't?
Listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Okay, that makes sense.
This is...
Ow!
Ow.
Oh, because he pushed him.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
So did you just want us to kill you then, friend?
Right, like is that your thing? Just get out of here.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Anyone but the little scary girl. Suspended.
Wait.
Well now.
What? Wait. So those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? I don't know. Wait. No.
That can't be for real.
Oh, well, yeah. At this point, no, it's not real. Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
What are you gonna do?
Continue on. Left mouse to continue on.
You just kidding, you can't choose.
Ugh. Good.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil!
Alright guys, I'm gonna say we're gonna end it now. I was not expecting a weird
Suspended
little
trial.
prologue thing, or little whatever the fuck is going on. So we're gonna end this here. We're gonna start this again tomorrow.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. That is our goal, and usually we wake up pretty early anyways because we're used to working early as fuck. So this is going to happen. We're gonna figure out who the fuck killed Byakuya. We thought we knew who it was, but apparently we were wrong. But we're gonna figure it out tomorrow. So thank you guys very much for hanging out. This has been one hell of a blast. I can't tell you enough how fun this has been. And we will do this again, like I said, tomorrow. So y'all have a good night. We will see y'all on the next one.